Back in week 8, number 3 Florida took on number 9 Georgia, and the Gators completely demolished the Bulldogs. Bailey, Fullwood, and Cannon had great games on offense, and Florida's defense had 4 interceptions against Ramsey, the Bulldogs quarterback. But Georgia is back. They climbed up that ladder, defeated TCU in the semifinals, and they get a second shot at the Gators. We get a Florida versus Georgia Part 2 in the National Championship Game. If you haven't seen the semifinal games, be sure to check them out. Florida 13 straight wins after losing the season opener, and they defeated Georgia in the first matchup, by the way, 41-7, won the SEC. Georgia 2 losses, one against Florida, the other against TCU, but they avenged that loss in the college football playoffs semifinals. Georgia's starting quarterback, Ramsey, has 3,100 yards passing, 34 touchdowns. Green leads the team with just over 1,000 yards, 14 rushing touchdowns though, and Alexander not far behind him. And Terry, leading receiver, no 1,000-yard receiver, but Terry leads him with 846 and 11 touchdowns. And Noel is the leading linebacker. He had a great game against TCU, and he leads the defense. He is that anchor. And Chad Lewis has 6 sacks, leading the whole team on defense. And then Langley leads the team with interceptions with 5 for the season. The senior is a great cornerback, having a standout season. Chris Cannon, 50 touchdowns, 4,700 yards passing. He's been a monster. He's a true freshman, by the way. Lane, also a great season, 1,700 yards passing, 19 total touchdowns. And the receiving game, Bailey and Fullwood both over 1,000. Bailey 1,600, and he was the best wide receiver this season, and both have 16 touchdowns apiece. Stark has 6, and Zalone leads the team with 83 tackles, and Harrison league leading 20 sacks this season, and Ivy right behind him with 17. You can see a lot of other players also racking up the sack totals, and Ross 4 interceptions this season, and Washington with 3. Florida number 1 in points per game, Georgia right behind the number 2, and then Florida number 1 in a lot of defensive categories, and then Georgia 7th with 20.7 points allowed on defense. But can they stop the Gators? And here we are, guys, the National Championship Game, and this is the second season we're doing the college football playoffs. Last season, Miami won it all against USC, and this time another Florida team's in it, and they're taking on Georgia. So we get a Florida-Georgia rematch, number 1 and number 2 in the SEC East standings. Because of the first matchup, Florida is favored, but Georgia has somewhat of a home field advantage. And here's the kickoff. Here we go. Florida gets the ball to start off the National Championship Game. He's going to take it out. Brought down at the 24. First and 10. Cannon under center. Got Fullwood in motion. Cannon dropping back. He's going to throw it to Starks. And it's deflected. Johnny O'Neal there with the deflection. Second and 10. Got Fullwood in motion once again. Cannon dropping back. And it's deflected again. This time it's Shaq Wiggins. And it brings on third down, and Georgia's defense trying to get off to a good start. Here it is, 3rd and 10. Cannon, pressure's coming, and he gets it off to avoid the sack, but he's 0 for 3 on that one. And Georgia's defense gets the job done on the opening drive of the game. 3rd and 3. Now it's the Gators' defense chance to get off the field. But Georgia gets the first down, and there is Terry, and he stays on his feet, gets pushed out of bounds. Now in Gators territory, he's going to hand it off to Green up the middle, running over a Gators defender on his way to an 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. Got a man in motion. They're trying to chase him from behind, and they do bring him down. That's a loss of 1. They don't get the first down, so what are they going to do here? They're going to go for 3. Georgia looking to get on the board first. Here's the kick, and they do get it. Georgia scores 3-0. Florida with the ball back, 2nd and 6. On the play action, and he connects with Fullwood, able to hold on to that one. And Florida's receivers are going to be challenged here. And here's Lane with the handoff, and he picks up 8 yards. 3rd and inches. Got Corey in motion, and Sears up the middle gets the first down, and more 6-yard pickup into Bulldogs territory. 1st and 10. Pressure's coming. Play action. Throws this one up, and he gets picked off this time. Anderson picks off Chris Cannon. Smith brings him down at the 40. First turnover of the game. Georgia's defense off to a great start. 3rd and 7. Trying to get some points off the turnover. Here's Ramsey up the middle. Connects with his receiver for a first down. Jordan Davis, 15-yard pickup into Gators territory now. And it's a screen on 3rd and 5. And he's fighting. And he's just a yard short. So the Gators defense gets a stop. They're going to go for it, though. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 4th and 1. In the shotgun, he's going to hand it off to Green. And he gets the first down. Has enough speed. He's brought down after a 6-yard pickup. Getting deeper into Florida's territory now. 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off to Green once again. Gets the blocking he needs. And fighting his way for another first down. 12-yard pickup. And Florida's run defense is number 1. And there he is. Riggs up the middle for a 15-yard touchdown. And Georgia scores, taking advantage of the interception. And now Florida is down 10-0 still in the first quarter. And there's Lane with the handoff. Gets the blocking he needs past the first down marker. And he gets pushed out of bounds. Got Smith in motion. Cannon handing it off to Lane. And defender dives. He misses another one. 3 defenders dive. They miss. Adam Lane all the way to the 20. Inside the 20. 1st and 10. Here's Cannon. Play action. And he nearly gets picked off. It does get picked off. Lewis picks him off. A deflected ball. 2nd turnover of the game. Chris Cannon, 2 interceptions. And Green with the handoff to end the first quarter. 7-yard game. Georgia is up 10-0. And they just got their 2nd turnover. 2nd interception of the game. They are off to a great defensive start. Florida is down. Here we go, starting off the second quarter. Ramsey, plenty of time to throw. He's going to complete the pass to Derek Charles for the first down. 3rd and 11. Can the Gators defense pull through? And it hits the turf. They don't get the first down. And Ramsey is 8 of 9. 2nd and 12. Here's Chris Cannon. Good field position. He's going to roll out to the right. And there he is, connecting with Bailey all the way to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10. And Bailey has been silent. But here he is getting something inside the 10, 16-yard pickup there. 1st and goal inside the red zone. Here's Chris Cannon. Play action pass connects with Bailey. And he's in the end zone for a touchdown. And Bailey puts the Gators on the board for the first time today. Chris Cannon is 4 of 10, 40% completion rate today. He's not off to a hot start as he usually is. And there's Green tossing 2 defenders on his way to a 12-yard gain. All the way to the 42nd and 8. Ramsey's going to pitch it off to the running back, and he gets the first down at midfield. 3rd and 10. Here's Ramsey. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. Connects with his receiver, but not enough for a first down. J.J. Green. 6-yard pickup, and they're going to punt it now. And it's a fake. And he completes it. Does he get the first down? Turnover on downs. Xavier Lewis got the reception, but he couldn't get past the first down marker. So now Florida has the ball, and he connects with Robinson, and that's a big gain all the way inside Bulldogs territory, 35-yard line, 28-yard pickup, 3rd and inches. And there's Lane, and he's hit hard. That's a loss of 1. They don't get the first down. What does Florida do? They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Lane, and he runs over a defender on his way to a first down. 2nd and 7, 54 seconds to go. 2nd quarter, pressure's coming. They're in Chris Cannon's face. They bring him down for a sack. Guy Brown, his first sack today. 3rd and 14. Here's Cannon. Pressure's coming. He's going to roll out to the right. Bulldogs looking for a stop. Cannon across his body to Bailey all the way to the 5. 21-yard pickup. 21 seconds to go. 1st and goal. Got carry in motion. He's going to hand it off to Lane. And he's brought down after a 2-yard pickup. And they use another timeout. 1 timeout remaining. Adam Lane, 11 carries. 78 yards so far today. 16 seconds to go. He's going to hand it off to Lane. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. And Florida, for the first time today, takes the lead in the national championship game. Down 10-0. They storm back 14-10. Georgia defensively did a great job. But in the end, the Gators took the lead, thanks to a 2-minute drill by Chris Cannon. And this is not the same game from Week 8 where Florida won 41-7. No, this is a very different Georgia team. They are back stronger, and they are really fighting. They started off 10-0, but the Gators came back and took the lead with 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Bailey, who got shut down most of this game, was able to put the Gators on the board first, and then Lane with the touchdown. Chris Cannon orchestrating that drive. He has 2 turnovers. One was a bad interception. The second one was a tip pass that got intercepted. But the secondary is really challenging the Gators receivers, who are the best in the country. So let's see how the second half pans out. And for Georgia, to their advantage, they get the ball to start off the second half. And here is Ramsey, and he connects with his receiver, Derek Charles, but they don't get the first down. Florida's defense continuing their dominant run. They've allowed 10 points, but haven't allowed anything since. And there's Andrews holding on to it, 15 yards for the first down, 1st and 10. And the Gators right away, and they get sacked. I was going to say right away they're off to a good start, but there's Chris Cannon getting sacked. And there's a screen to Robinson, trying to make up that yardage, and he does, and more. Gets the first down. Chris Cannon under center. Here's the play action. He's going to roll out to the right, throws it to Fullwood, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Fullwood with the touchdown reception, and the Gators build on their lead. And just like that, Georgia is down 21-10, and Ramsey's going to pitch it to Green, and he gets the first down, keeping the drive alive. And we are almost midway through the 3rd quarter, and he's going to connect with his receiver. There's Terry, gets 12 yards and a first down. Slowly working their way down the field, 2nd and 13. Here's Ramsey down the field, and he drops it, and it nearly got picked off. That's a big break for Ramsey. 3rd and 13, and he was picked off, if I'm not mistaken, 4 times by the Gators in their first matchup. And so far, he does not have any interceptions, so he's off to a good start himself. And deep down the field, and deflected. They don't get the first down. Ross there with the deflection. So they're going to punt it back to the Gators, who have the momentum right now. And there's Lane, and he can't avoid the defense, preventing him from getting the first down. And Georgia's defense gets a good stop there, 2nd and 6. And here is Ramsey. And he connects with his receiver, who spins around, still going. And he's all the way to the 25, 21-yard pickup by the big guy. Less than a minute to go. And Georgia trying to cut this deficit down, and he connects with his receiver, and he's just a yard short. Jordan Davis. 1st and goal, and there's Ramsey, and he gets tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's a 4-yard loss. The running back gets the handoff, and he's met by the defense. 1-yard pickup, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter. And what a way to end it, 21-10, with Georgia in scoring position. One more quarter, guys, to determine the winner of the national championship game. Number 1 versus number 3, a rematch. Here we go, starting off the 4th quarter. Here's Ramsey. He's going to pitch it off to Riggs, and he's brought down. No gain there, brings on 4th. Marcel Harris with the stop. They're going to go for it. Georgia is going for it. Pressure's coming, and he throws it, and it's a turnover on downs. He can't hold on to the ball, and that ends the drive for Georgia. And what a great drive they put together, too. Just an unfortunate ending. Here's Chris Cannon on 3rd and 9. Georgia looking for a stop, and Cannon's lit up. Brought down for a sack. Hit hard there, too, by Shaq Wiggins. And here is the kick. Georgia looking for good field position. And there's the returner. And that's Riggs all the way to the 21. 3rd and 9. A second chance for Georgia. 3rd and 9. Gators are looking for a stop here. And he misses. And he's still going. That's Green past the first down marker. Continuing the drive. 3rd and goal. Big 3rd down here with 5.5 minutes to go, guys. And there is the pitch to Riggs. Can he get into the end zone? He spins around. He's in the end zone. And Georgia scores, cutting into the deficit. And they're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2. And here is Ramsey. Time to throw. Pressure's coming, though. He's got to get rid of it, and he does. And they get the 2 points. Reggie Davis. 2-point conversion is good. 21-18. 2nd and 5. And just as it looked like Florida's going to run away with this, they are only up by 3. And Cannon took a sack there, making it more difficult. 3rd down. And Bailey, he can't hold on to it. Defender breaks it up. Bringing on 4th, and Georgia gets another possession with 3.5 minutes to go. They're storming, trying to storm back. And there he is, connecting with his receiver who was running wide open. He's in the end zone for a touchdown, and Georgia takes the lead. And Davis showing off his speed there. He was booking it down the field. And it is now just like that, 25-21. Georgia with more offensive yardage than Florida. And Florida is one of the best in the country. And there's Lane, 6-yard pickup. And today, so far, he has 99 yards on 18 carries, 1 touchdown. 2nd and 4. There's Chris Cannon rolling out to the right, trying to keep the drive going, and he gets it, and he runs out of bounds at the 49-yard pickup. 2 minutes to go, 2nd and 7, and he connects with Fullwood. Out to the 40 into Bulldogs territory. Less than 2 minutes to go, guys. They're down by 4. They need a touchdown to take the lead. There's Cannon deep down the field to Bailey, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown, and the Gators responded with a touchdown of their own, and he ties the school record for receiving touchdowns in a season. What a wild last few minutes of the national championship game, and there he is, Ramsey connecting with Davis. He's not down yet, and he's finally down, 14 yards and a first down. 1st and 10, a minute 39 to go. Ramsey down the field. Once again, he finds a receiver wide open. Can they get him? And they trip him up. And it's not a touchdown. That's Terry that time. Ramsey finding him deep down the field. Marcel Harris prevents the touchdown though, but Georgia just a yard short. Can they get into the end zone? And they do, and that's Jonathan Riggs with the touchdown. And Georgia takes the lead back. And because of the 2-point conversion earlier, they're up by 4, so Florida needs a touchdown, and he connects with Fullwood. A little over a minute to go. 1 minute and 9. Plenty of time. Chris Cannon's got to put the team on his back. He's going to roll out to the right, and he gets picked off by Langley. And that will end the game. Trying to force it to Bailey. Langley, who was a great cornerback, one of the best cornerbacks in the league, gets a touchdown. They have 3 timeouts though. Actually, it's not game over yet. 6-yard pickup. They call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts. Florida needs to stop them from getting a first down, and there is Green. He's hit hard. Brought down after a 3-yard pickup. 3rd and 2. 1 timeout remaining. Can Georgia get the first down? He's going to hand it off to Green, and he gets the first down and more. 10-yard pickup. And basically that will end the game, and Ramsey's in to take a knee and give the Bulldogs the title, winning the national championship game. The Georgia Bulldogs, Ramsey and the offense get it done. What a wild ending to this game. It was a slow start, but what a wild ending to this one. They win 32-28, winning the national championship game. And he found Davis on that play. That was just wild. That's what broke this game loose. Oh my God. I mean, Davis showing off his speed. And then Florida responds with a touchdown of their own. And then Georgia goes right down the field. And it was big plays by both teams. It wasn't like slowly going up the field. It was big plays. It was down to which defense was going to give in. And Florida's defense did. The Bulldogs came up big. Game-ending interception against the true freshman Phenom, Chris Cannon. Jonathan Riggs, 3 touchdowns, player of the game. Georgia avenges their embarrassing loss earlier this season in the best way possible, winning the national championship game. Congrats to them. They were unranked. They came back and won the title. And for the first time this season, Florida is outdone in every category. Defensive player of the game, Henry Anderson. I think it should have been Langley. Alvin Bailey for the Gators, and Chris Cannon, 3 interceptions, 57% completion rate. He did not have a good game. He struggled just like his season opener. Lane with 99 yards and 1 touchdown. I mean, he was not the anchor today. Bailey, despite being shut down most of the game, he ended up with 6 receptions and 122 yards and 2 touchdowns. And that was that wild few minutes of the game. And Rowland leading the defense with 9 tackles, no sacks, no interceptions. Ramsey had a great game, 76% completion rate, 270 passing, 1 touchdown. And then Green, 19 carries, 86 yards, but Riggs had the 3 touchdowns. He was finishing off those drives, big running back. And Davis and Terry led the team. Davis had the touchdown, the big touchdown that blew the game wide open, and Terry had 97 yards. Lewis with 2 sacks, as well as Allen and Brown and Wiggins. So they were all over Cannon, and then 3 interceptions. Langley with the game-winning, Lewis got 1, and then Anderson as well. And that's it for Season 5, guys. That's a national championship game. Next up, we have the postseason review, looking at the stats and the award winners and what's going to happen moving forward with TCU and Florida. Stay tuned.